So, on last week's episode, we were watching Faye and Leon. We're watching Faye about to get scammed by Leon, but she doesn't seem like an unsavvy girl. She seems like, she's asking questions and things. She wants to see what's going on. So what's going on. And so basically, he's already gotten to the point that he needs money. He's long surpassed that. And yeah.
He may be back in the UK now. So I try my best to kind of find ways to be able to ask information to find out what I can find out. This was recently, I was like, I'm just curious, like, where's the orphanage? And he was like, in Ghana, because I started digging myself, right? And trying to find information. And I noticed all of the stuff, all of the documents, the information on it is.
So somehow an orphanage has gotten involved. I'm not really sure. So last week's episode, if you didn't watch it, there's a emerald diamond involved, and he needs to cash it in. But he can't because he's not in America. So he needs money to get the diamond because there's taxes on it. It's worth a lot more than $32,000, but he needs $32,000 to pay the taxes on the inheritance. But then also, he needs $32,000 to get to the United States. I don't know. It's getting a little crazy already. And then orphanages.
Linked to Ghana. Like when I started digging, it's linked to Ghana. In my core, I'm not even gonna lie to you. In my core, there's just something that I guess I don't know. I can't shake when it comes to him in terms of me thinking that it might actually be him. But again, like I said, you never know.
All right, Seekers, we had some information to pull to help debunk this internet relationship. Faye was able to provide us with this photo of the necklace he needed her to help him get back from the United States, this document that claimed he inherited the necklace, and searched the company that was listed. We quickly found out that this company's website was riddled with grammatical errors and broken buttons. Faye also sent us the Instagram and email she would use to converse with Leon, along with several photos she received from him. If you found yourself in a similar situation to Faye and you want to know the truth about the person you're communicating with online, reach out to our email, sharemystory@socialcatfish.com.
So basically, so he's even created a website just in case someone's smart enough to try to go back and check things out. So I'm wondering if this is bigger than him.
Days later, it was time to sit down with Faye and let her know everything that we had found.
Hey Faye, how's it going? Hi, I'm doing all right. So how are things with you and Leon? I started a conversation with him about me feeling uncomfortable, not meeting him, seeing him on the video chatting or in person.
So how has it been waiting for answers from us?
I mean, it's a little nerve-wracking at first. I just prayed about it, just waiting to find out, what you guys found out.
What are the reservations in your head?
Little brown knee.
The consistency. His story always is the same. It doesn't change. Like nothing ever changes. He's very respectful, where he never gets angry with me. He's always very calm, even when I come at him sideways. But, I don't know, once you meet the person in person, because I wouldn't bring my daughter to that initial meeting, if that was to happen, because
she needs to understand that the man has nothing to lose. So you send the money, he's great. You send the money, he didn't miss out on anything. You know what I mean? You send it, he's great. You don't send it, he's still got a chance because you're still talking to him and he still looks the way he looks. So he'll still contact other women and run that same story. I mean, also by him sticking to that story, you could also kind of rationalize that as he's told it a bunch of times.
I want to know, right? I want to be able to, as they say, vet
like
the person.
A script, sticking to a script.
In person, he would always ask about her. He'd be like, how's she doing? He knows the backstory with her and her dad. So I think he relates to it a lot because I guess his dad wasn't there in his life. So
Faye, why not push for a video chat or a phone call with him?
So I have, literally, we kind of had this conversation yesterday. I was gonna pretty much make that ultimatum and just honestly probably end up unfortunately ghosting him.
Is he still asking you for money?
Yes, it's always about the support or the, the funds for, that situation. It's not like an everyday thing, him wanting me to support him with, any kind of money.
So which is it? It's always about that situation, or it's not an everyday thing. It's like she knows the truth and a part of her is speaking it, but then the other part of her is backing it down.
Money. He just was, like, trust me and trust. I'm like, I know you want me to trust you, but I'm not doing that. And I don't know that I'm actually talking to you, so.
So she's selling him hope too. I'm not doing that if I don't know that I'm talking to you. So you're basically telling him that otherwise, if you know you're talking to this man, the voice matches that body, then you're willing to give him $32,000.
So we looked into the Instagram that you used to communicate with him, and it only has 2 followers.
Right. Yes. I figured since he's a public figure, possibly, I don't know, that, maybe another account was created to be able to communicate with other people, fans, whomever, because, they may not want to necessarily do it from the public account. Because like I said, I'm not like this huge Instagram user. I don't know if you guys sort of looked at my account, but I don't post much stuff. I don't, I just don't.
The will document he sent you.
So you don't need to figure out anything, or, I figure, no, just ask him. Because even you don't use Instagram that much, but your page doesn't look like his, like some sort of a dummy page. So just ask a question. So don't just assume anything, ladies, gentlemen.
We noticed that there was a website on that document for a law firm called Lexfield Partners.
Okay.
We ran searches on that website, and that stood out to us about this website was that it had extremely poor grammar.
Let me just read to you. So it says, we do excellent job with over our years of legal practice. The brand we have created stands credibly among the leading law firms in Ghana, providing top-notch legal services to range the local and international clients. Thus, we are the Ghanaian law firm of choice.
Correctly.
We clearly understand clients' needs. A lot of grammatical errors.
Right.
Just those 3 sentences.
Which is pretty pathetic because most websites, like legitimate websites, will have like an autocorrect thing, like a red line there for you. You just, hover over it and you click the right one. So that's pretty sad that so you didn't even get a credible free website. Credible free websites do that. Shout out to WordPress.com.
All right. So it could be some type of knockoff.
If this is a legitimate website, they're not going to have bad grammar. They're not going to have broken buttons.
Yeah.
They're going to have a contact page. This website had none of that, fam.
Okay. All right. So that's the first thing. That's not, okay. Got it.
So we tried to verify the law firm, and we found that Lexfield Partners doesn't exist.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
So you're mouthing the answers already.
And that's what I said. She already knows. She already knows. She's telling herself the truth and she tells herself a lie. So that's why she was like, I was just about to say she doesn't like to accept the truth because she was like, okay. You know what I mean? Like before you even.
Well, because like I told you, I just, I guess a common sense part or a logical part of you, the rational part of you is like, I don't use Instagram much, but, so you want to tread cautiously because it's still online. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, okay. So did you guys find any other interesting information?
Yes. So we
So is it funny or?
On the website, and he's the attorney. He has an image there.
How funny would it have been if she'd given him the money because she said all she needs to know is that that's him. She didn't say that she needs to know that it's a legitimate story.
As you click into the website, we found that the image was taken from a man named Donald. He does practice law, but he works for a firm in North Carolina.
Okay.
Wow,
Interesting.
that's crazy.
So not in Ghana.
Yeah, that's weird. That's
That's
so
weird.
weird. Okay.
No, that's
So
not
just a
weird.
lot of
That's
lies
not
on
weird.
the
That's a lie.
Yeah, of
It's a
course.
lie.
The whole business is fake and the website as well.
Yeah, we're gonna need you to acknowledge that, Faye. It's not weird, it's a lie. So that makes this man wicked, not weird. Like we need to be
Why would he send you a fake document with
Right.
a fake website on it?
He's probably, I mean, he's trying to obviously make it or stage it to make it look like it's real stuff, I guess.
Yes, she's still like with this, I'm not willing to, wow. So it's like she's speaking right now, but she's also speaking like ahead of time as if she's with him. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be, oh, I took these people and they were like this, well, like I guess, and I was like, I guess, or I think so, and it could be.
So the next thing we looked into was the picture of the gemstone he sent you.
Yep. Mhm.
So it was it's cool looking gemstone. It looks like it's out of like Indiana Jones or something like that.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. I'm not big. I don't know. I don't. Again, as you guys can see, I don't wear a whole lot of jewelry, so I'm not like a fine jewelry person or anything like that. But again, it just all looks sketchy.
The money that he was asking
Well, at least
for
you're admitting
was,
to that.
was
It is
$30,000 or
all
30.
Said 32,000 for the taxes to pay on this jewelry. Right. But I'm thinking if it happened to be him, then maybe he's just a starving artist and he needs, money to pay for his record, whatever, like to, get his records off the ground or whatever it is.
We ran an image
Yeah.
search on the gemstone. Actually found the same exact picture on Pinterest.
There's like a thousands of these type of photos all over Pinterest. He downloaded it and then sent it to you. This is not an original photo that he took.
Okay, that all makes sense.
This scumbag literally got. So he literally got the picture from the movie Titanic. I mean, he might as well have just gotten it.
The real Leon Gray, this man in these photos, that's his name, but he has nothing to do with this. Everything that he told you and said, document, website, lawyer, it was all fake.
I just needed to confirm that. Now I know, and I can.
Oh, now it's confirmed.
It's kind of good that you didn't send that $30,000.
Oh, for all I know, you could be like a 600-pound, amputee psycho on the other end. I don't know. It's not that an issue really so much about, the way the person necessarily looks, but it's the deception that's not cool.
So do you see why this is not gonna, okay, so gentlemen, pay attention. All you really have to do is look like this guy and talk and be this guy. And she can feel you. She's gonna give you $32,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? Or however many intervals she can afford, because she's still so caught up in a look. She's all like, and this is what I don't understand. How could you be caught up in a look like this, but you're not trying to achieve it? There's no way that if I'm a single woman, I'm going to be on like national television or any kind of film. I'm a single woman now, mind you, and my hair's not done. I don't have on like any kind of like, because makeup is supposed to enhance like your beauty. You know what I'm saying? She could have even that girl's gorgeous, like without any makeup. I think she looks so pretty. Not even you won't catch me anywhere without lipstick. So for her to look like that without lipstick, I think it's amazing. Take the fucking hair down. Why is your hair up in this little? I just want to take it down. I don't like it like that. So her hair should be down. You know what I'm saying? It's like, girl, you don't have a man. You're on here talking about how some man is like trying to scam you. Girl, present yourself so you don't have to worry about this shit. You know what I'm saying? You could have a guy contact these kids over here at the Catfish channel. Like, listen, that girl was hot. Where can I get her phone number? You know what I'm saying? A guy with a job, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, so she's all like, well, you could be 600 pounds and da-da-da. Ma'am, they just exposed to you how the bank isn't real. The law firm isn't real. The jewelry isn't real. So what are you going to do now? Like, she's like, this is a little scary because it's just like, okay, well, yeah. And you're right. I'm so sorry. I just didn't think that you would give me the money to help me support my music. Could you just do that? And then what? You know what I'm saying? It's like, don't talk to this scumbag anymore.
As far as Leon Gray
He's a liar.
accounts go, we were able to verify that he has an Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and a website.
Right.
But they're all verified, you know, tens of thousands of followers. And if you're not communicating with these sites or these social media accounts,
You're
Yeah.
not communicating
it's
with
not the
him.
real him.
Got it. Yeah, I mean, that makes
Wow.
sense. That makes sense. They don't have the little blue mark where they weren't verified, and I was like, I don't know. So, but you know, now I know.
Wow. So it's not even him. It's not even him, bro. It's not even him. It's not even him. I'm thinking it is this guy, and he's just a shamuck, and he just wants our money. And he just didn't know how to go about saying it, which wouldn't make any sense because he looks like that, and she was gonna give him the money. She just wanted to know she was talking to him. Wow. That's crazy.
Honestly, I'm probably gonna take a break from Instagram for a little bit. I'm 100% grateful and thankful that you guys were able to, you know, do such a
Is Instagram a dating site? I'm sorry, I wasn't aware that Instagram's a dating site. Probably because I don't okay. I wasn't aware that Instagram's a dating site.
thorough investigation and, you know, find out.
How
confirm
is she
for me,
using
you know,
Instagram?
that I'm not speaking to this guy. Because and all job that you guys did, it was
That's
pretty
so
awesome.
weird. That's
It's
why
good
I don't
to
want one of those things.
be able
bro.
to just like look past it and just move forward, you know? So
If you ever see a profile with my face all over it, you need to report it. It's totally not me. There is no profile such up that exists that there's like, oh, my life, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and I'm on days and I'm documenting. No, there are no alters of me up anywhere. Okay, there's nothing. I'll probably take that part out, but no, there's nothing like that anywhere. Okay, and even and I'm not. You know, whatever you're gonna do, I guess that's what it's gonna be. But there is nothing up there of me like that. That shit's fake. So report that shit. And that's why, because isn't that weird? So this person, she literally just goes on Instagram and looks at other people's like photos and stuff like that. And guys, so if it's interesting, she'll just keep on looking and stuff like that. Like, what's going on here?
hopefully, you know, I end up crossing paths with someone that is real.
I didn't know that people looked at other people's Instagrams like that. I thought it was more so like you got Instagram and it's up and you're doing something. And then if you have it public, then it like literally only comes through from like people that follow you. So if you're like a normal person, you have like normal followers. So then I don't think that it's like, I know you, so I don't need to look at everything that you've done. I don't know. So I guess Instagram is now being verified as a way to verify people. But she couldn't verify this guy from Instagram. That's why you don't use Instagram for dating.
You know, face to face, whether it be online until we can meet or, you know, in person.
That's what it needs to really
You
happen.
definitely deserve a real person. We thank
Yeah.
you very much for coming up here and being so brave.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
We'll talk to you soon.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Bye-bye.
So that's really, really crazy. Okay, guys, I think I want to do this really quickly. Oh my gosh. Okay. Man crying after 6-hour flight.
You guys know how it is when you buy a new Mac, it's super fast at first.
So now we're gonna
Pretty
see-
soon after it starts to slow down. That's probably because
Bonus bid.
Oh, what was the point?
Bonus vid. Shout out to Hood Zone TV. So in this video, this guy is crying about, this guy flips out over like this girl. He flew out a 6-hour flight to smash IG model and gets ghosted. So this goes like the other way. First of all, that's dumb as shit. First of all, if you have to get on a plane in order to get down, you have to go up in order to get down, it's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it. I guarantee you could find something similar right around the corner. That's bad idea numero uno.
Why you even responding? You just supposed to do lame shit like this for, bro. I met this girl 2 months ago inside Miami, bro. I took a 6-hour flight, bro. I'm inside her hotel room, bro. I'm inside my hotel room. I booked the whole room, booked the
So notice he said I'm inside her hotel room. So now, did you make this video just to be on Instagram or is it for real? I'm inside her hotel room, bro. So what happened? So he said he already met her. Okay. So it's kind of a half catfish or is it like a...
The fight booked everything, bro. I get inside the city, bro. This dumb, bro. She not even responding, bro. I've been here for 2 days, bro. I booked this hotel for a whole week, bro. I spent money, a flight, everything.
Oh, he has it's wet underneath one eye, so that's why they're saying he cried.
But she ain't even responding, bro. It got to the point I'm sleeping on 2 beds trying to make me feel better and shit like that, bro. And I just don't get.
Now that I may believe, because like, have you ever like I literally have had like the hotel room 2 beds and you want to sleep on like both of them. That's like myself feel better, but like yeah, it's like I want to mess both of them up.
The point, bro, it's like, bro, it's pointless, bro.
And then jump from one bed to the next. That's super fun.
Why was the point of you making
stuff when you're an adult?
Even come this far, bro? It wasn't even for the like. If you was gonna be on games, I could have stayed inside Miami, bro. You got me waiting inside California for no reason, bro. For no reason at all. You feel me? Like, what was the point of you even acting like you was going to respond, bro? We made these plans. Like, get inside town. You just fully ghost me, bro. What's the point of that shit, bro? I'm done crying, bro, and I'm done doing this with females, bro. This is why I say meeting girls in Miami for spring break is out there crazy, bro. Like, I could have been on my lonely, bro. You came inside my life. You ain't have to with me, bro. This shit crazy, bro. Like, I'm tired. I've been crying for 2 days, bro, and I'm tired of this shit. It's just sad, bro. I'm sleeping on 2 beds like I got a bunk bed or something, bro.
Bro, I just got to Boston, bro, and I tell y'all, bro, I would never, ever, ever ride with Spirit again, bro. I would never do it again. I call myself trying to be cheap, bro. Why nobody told me with Spirit, if you get a ticket that's $20, that don't mean anything, man. When I say it sounds good because it might be $20, $30. It's like, okay, you came up. When I tell y'all, boy, I ended up spending over like $300 for this flight. It's crazy, bro. But it's small ass bad. They charged me $100. I thought it was a person. I don't know what a.
So 1 second. You can get a flight for $20. Well, I mean, and they can upcharge you to $300, but well, that sounds about right. Flights normally cost about $300. Wow. So I mean, this kid's not bad looking. It's not my type, but he's not bad looking. I seriously believe he did not have to go to another city to get some mess. But this is why, guys. This is actually why. To like court a woman is better. And I don't really see that was happening though. He was crying over her. Seems like he really, really liked her. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you should have not gotten a hotel first and then met her at a public place. And once she didn't answer that phone to meet at that public place, then that's it. You're flying right the French toast back out of there.
Personal and carry on it. I thought we could just bring one bag. I'm Mr. Riding Dust with my baby. They charged me $100 for the bag, bro. I asked, I'm on the plane, I'm chilling. I got kind of hungry, you feel me? I asked the lady for a bag of chips. She said $20. I'm like, damn, all I got was a cup of water and a bag of Fritos, you feel me? $20? Well, why nobody told me? Like, that's the catch to it, you feel me? I'm thinking this whole time that, people just talking about Spirit, it ain't that bad. Another thing too, but them seats hard as hell. I'm inside the plane like this for 3 hours. You feel me? You gotta sit up straight. I couldn't sag or anything like that. I'm like, nah, I can't do it. You feel me? Ain't no TDs, everything expensive. I was scared to ask for a piece of gun. I know she was gonna say about 30. I'm done riding with Spirit, man. Back to Delta. No more being cheap.
So, yeah, I guess he had to clean it up with something else. Can't just leave that being my very last Instagram post admitting to crying over chicks. Guys, thank you guys for joining me. I won't make you cry. And don't forget the bell. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Yeah. Meet people in person.